up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Middle Child Podcast with your girl, Royal Bose. And as always, you are seen here, you are loved here, and most definitely, you are appreciated here. Today is another one of those amazing days because I have someone who is in the industry as I am in, but has been in it for quite some time. So I'm always here to learn, ready to just, pick people's brains. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to the mogul, Ace Twon.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?
What's up? I finally got you here.
Yeah, we finally made it happen, man. We finally made it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be here.
Good.
It was that time anyway.
Yeah, how do you like the studio?
I love it.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, damn, but you got this shit. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I came in, I was like, yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Like, and I asked you how long you took to do it. You told me, you said 3 days, right?
Nah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish.
Yeah.
Wish it
3
was 3
weeks
days.
is good, though, for this whole setup.
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people ain't got half of this.
Yeah.
I don't even got half of this.
Really?
Yeah, but it looked like it. You know what I'm saying? So,
That just means you know what you're doing.
Fast.
Yeah. As long as you know what you're doing, then you can make anything. See,
work.
I was just blessed to have a brother who was in photography. So he went to LA Film School. So 2 of the cameras is from him. And then, although he made me buy the lights, he had a different light. And so he was just like, in order to make this work, you're going to have to really do what you need to do.
You up.
Yeah.
I said everything.
He was real big on the light. Even more, he telling me I need more lights. It's just like, but whatever, that's him.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, Ace, if you could describe your life right now in one word, just one.
One word.
What would it be?
Breakthrough.
Oh, okay.
Breakthrough. I'm at the pinnacle right now. I feel like I'm at that point to where I'm getting to the point where I'm figuring it out. I didn't figure it out.
Yeah.
So now the next step is apply pressure and be very aggressive.
Yeah.
Take the opportunity by the head and run with it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we can have the opportunity, but if we ain't aggressive enough, it'll slip through our hands.
Yeah. That's nice. Oh, okay. All right. So is this like recently new? Like the last 6 months?
Oh, man. The whole 2025.
Oh, okay.
I was going through it. I ain't gonna lie. 2025, I was catching hell left and right. And I didn't know why.
Yeah.
And I kind of figured out towards the end of 2025, at the beginning of 2026, that God had to kind of clear a lot of things out of my life for me to kind of focus.
Yeah.
Because I was focused, but I wasn't focused.
Yeah.
I had too much going on.
Yeah.
So, that really what it was. 2025 was like a cleaning sled.
Yeah, your pruning season.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
That's what it was.
I feel like I'm in that right now.
For real?
Yeah, and he's like snatching them up like weeds. It ain't even like soft. It's just like, I gave you a chance. Now it's just time for me to
It's very uncomfortable for you.
It's very, oh my goodness. Like earlier, well, we're in.
We are
earlier. I know.
It's crazy.
Earlier in the year, I went through like 3 weeks of just, it wasn't depression. It was just like I couldn't make sense of anything going on. I didn't want to talk to my best friend. I didn't want to talk to nobody. And it was just like, what's happening? And then that's when I realized once I got over the hump, because I stopped seeing my therapist and she was like, girl, where are you? And I was like, I'm going through a lot. And she's like, that's what I'm here for. But it's like, once I made it over that hump, she was like, you were going through like a pruning season. And she's like, you have to like grasp it or else it's going to
take control of it.
Man, because I couldn't even explain to people how I was feeling. It was just.
It was right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So now I just feel like I made it over that hump and I'm about to get ready for my breakthrough. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. But like I said, it get to the point where you hesitate on it too.
Yeah.
You're very hesitant. Because because a lot of times, success can be scary.
It is. Oh, yeah.
Especially if you've never been there. And you're starting to see what it's like. It's like, damn, this is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even going to the BET Awards, like it was real. And I was really doing it. And I was talking to people, it's kind of like, you ain't got no time to mess up.
Yeah.
Like you got to show yourself. Really, everything you've been doing, you got to show this.
Yeah.
This weekend, you got 3 days. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
And I had to, show up, sink or swim.
Oh my goodness. So did you have like imposter syndrome or you was like, I don't think I deserve to be here?
No, it wasn't that. I actually felt like I deserved to be there.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was kind of like, I need to stay here.
Okay.
What can I do to continue to keep coming back, but to stay here, like be a part of partnership? Because I feel like when I leave, it's like, damn, I'm gone.
Yeah.
But again, that shit, like, so I want to get to a point to where like it's starting to happen natural.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, when you in certain rooms and you can fan out, you know, you can fan out. And a lot of times I learned about people in the higher upper echelon that they see that you're gonna be successful. They see there's a star in you, like so they don't treat you different.
Yeah.
And you know, we really don't even supposed to praise celebrities like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to get off topic, but I just want to touch on that.
Of course.
Nowadays, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We idolize people that don't even got it together.
Yeah.
But we want to follow what they're doing, but at the same time, like they ass backwards too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like you got to be grounded within yourself and just follow what you're doing. And that's what really, every year I go, I kind of remind myself of that. You know, so.
For sure, because we don't even know what they're battling. They could just honestly be putting on a front.
Real talk.
Literally be putting on a front. And
Promise.
You be like, yeah, I want that life. No.
You don't want that life. It look good, you know what I'm saying? The lights and shit, red carpet, boy, they get behind the closed doors. You don't know what they about.
Man, oh my goodness.
You put your problems down, and they put their problems down. You like, shit.
No, I'm good.
My problem back. You keep what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like
I am good.
Yeah.
I learned that with an ex-boyfriend of mine. He was super successful, but then like once I got like in the weeds of his life, I was just like. And here I am thinking I wanted what you got. And I don't even want these. Yeah. It's just like
was it something that you couldn't deal with? Like it's something you was seeing that you was like, nah.
It was just, I saw the heavy burden of it. I saw the extremely heavy burden of just being so successful. But then I also saw the front that he put up. So that's when I was just like,
the persona.
I would take the burden any day. Yeah. Like the burden of just getting to success. I just feel like trusting the journey. Like when you trust the journey, it's good. But it was just, I want to be my authentic self when I make it there. I don't want to put up a front.
And that's my
like. I just want to. Y'all gonna see the good and the bad. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna see both. Because I feel like people, they're good at relating. When you're relatable, then people just want to. They're like, oh, that person is authentic.
Yeah, people want to connect with you.
For sure.
That's why whatever, like I always talk about too, as far as talking on camera, like connect with people like how you connect with them, like when you're not on camera. You know, and that's part of building the audience too. Yeah. You know, so being showing your true colors at the beginning. They may not like you. Yeah. Sometimes 9 times out of 10, they be like, I thought he was different. Yeah. You know, I thought he was such and such. Yeah. Like, nah, you finna see what's going on. You finna see who I am.
You so literally.
As I'm climbing, I ain't gotta pretend. Yeah. Because that shit gets stressful.
It does.
You know, so yeah.
It does. That's why I'm real big on not having any yes men in my corner as I'm climbing. Like my best friend, I tell her all the time, she be like, yeah, I be wanting to tell you this, but I know you're gonna do what you want to do. I'm like, no, I need you to tell me.
Yeah, tell me. Say something.
Because that's the reason why I do what I want to do, because nobody's holding me accountable. Right. Nobody is saying, hey, no, that's wrong. Right. So I was like, I need more people who aren't yes men in my corner.
Right. Did you have to clear out a lot of people around you?
I didn't start with a lot of people. Honestly, I've never been, of course, obvious, I'm the middle child. Yeah. And so I've never been, I don't want to say friendly, but for the lack of better words, I've never been like friendly. Yeah. So my circle has always been small. Social butterfly. Yeah. My circle has always been small. And even when I started trying to develop a big group of people, I think it just didn't pan out. Yeah. So no, I got my handy dandy 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's good.
And even then, I wanted smaller.
Yeah,
I just want to smaller. I just smaller. Because I just feel like I don't got the time to just be.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing this, you're gonna have to have a team though.
I want a team, but
be huge.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to need some people.
I want a team, but like in my intimate parts, I just would only prefer like 2. Okay, I would only prefer like 2.
Yeah, personal.
Yeah, in personal life, the team I'm straight with.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Then I had to know a little something about me.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So thinking of a team, how do you have any like close people that you like hold you accountable?
I do. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I do. I got a handful of DJs that I rock with strong. Okay. And just keep it real with me, you know. And I like that. Mm-hmm. And you need that because a lot of times, like you said, people may not say nothing to you. Yeah. Because they want to stay attached to you. Mm-hmm. Ride, you know what I'm saying, climb the ladder and ride a wave with you. So they'll never say nothing negative. Yeah. But I got a partner that he always say something. He said something one day and that shit kind of, I'm like, damn. I sat back and I thought about it. He was like, bro, you using your powers the wrong way. He was like, hey, you tripping, dog. Like, you tripping. I'm like, what you talking about, dog? What you talking about? Who's in the studio? Matter of fact, we was in studio, podcast studio. Uh-huh. He was like, bro, you need to use this shit to double on business. Business. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The charisma and all that. Because he was like, and he was talking about, I'm going to go on this subject too. This really unfiltered.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Can you talk a little X-ray on it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So at a time and point in my life where I had, I was dealing with women.
Okay.
Multiple women.
Yeah.
But I was using my powers the wrong way. So how it would be easy for me to connect with a woman. I could have took that same power, connected in business.
Right.
And don't have no intimate relationship with the woman.
Right.
But start making money with her.
Yeah.
I was using it wrong.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to do it. So that's when it's shit been about 3 years ago. Probably like, 2 or 3 years ago. And ever since then, something clicked.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
Because I ain't noticed I was doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me use this and let's double down on the business and double down on money.
Right.
And that's what I started doing.
That's so interesting because I feel like I had a situation like that in the past year where this person would have been an amazing business partner. Like it would have been an amazing business partner, but we tried the romantic route. And then once that didn't work out, I'm just like,
yeah, that kill it.
Right?
Sex kill it, man. I'm telling you that right now. Listen, pleasure, doing business and pleasure together, that shit kill it.
Man.
And like I said, dealing with women in the past, like, cause let's keep it real. All men don't have self-control. That should take a lot to gain self-control.
Yeah.
Man. Because especially if you're not attractive, it's easy. You really ain't got that much, distractions going on. Shit, that's easy. You can easily goddamn stay focused. But you got dealing with like somebody like me, dudes of my caliber, that are attractive, and it's easy to attract women. It's kind of hard to gain self-control.
Yeah. So
you have to learn that over time. So that's why I'm ready to be dogging dudes out because they struggling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all a little different.
Yeah.
Y'all will be bad and y'all, you know what I'm saying, knowing y'all fine.
Yeah.
But y'all have some like women got self-control. They even have sex with every man that real women.
Yeah.
We talking about women and ladies. We ain't talking about the bees and
right.
gold,
Right.
And so as a man, you got to kind of learn that self-control. You got to talk to yourself. You got to stop tempting yourself.
Yeah.
By doing certain things or being around certain people.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a quick turn because this has been an argument with a lot of people that I talk to. Let me see if I can remember the 3 on each side. So women need security, affection, communication. That's the main 3 that just kind of like, it's like in our foundation to need. Right. We need to make sure that we're stable. We need to make sure that we need you to communicate, and then we need affection. I'm not an affectionate person. I fought on that one, but in reality, at the end of the day, that's what we need. They say men need support, and not support as in like you need me to like help you pay for stuff, but it's just kind of like I need you to support the vision. You guys need respect, and then last but not least, you guys need sex. Yeah. Do you agree on I guess those 3 on each side?
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really, that shit true.
Really? Okay, because I get into arguments all the time with men. They be like, nah, women need sex too. And it's just kind of like, we don't need it. We can go without. Yeah. Granted, we benefit from it.
Y'all want it.
But we
y'all got self-control.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's self-control.
Yeah.
Y'all have, man, it's crazy how y'all got powers like hell.
Man.
I was my partner about that today. I was like, damn, bro. Like, women, it was yesterday. I said, women don't even know some women don't even know their power. But y'all can want sex and won't even do it.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
They don't. It took me a minute to just learn my power in just different areas because it's almost as if, I don't want to speak for them, but it's probably almost as if we've been damaged by not even just like in romantic relationships. They've probably been damaged like in like families and stuff like that. And so it damns you. Yeah. Trauma. And so now it's hard for you to kind of like go back to your power. So that's probably why I'm going to say we as a whole, guys. I'm sorry. It's probably why we don't know our power.
That makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to, that was interesting. When you said the whole thing about self-control, that was nice. All right. So in this season, right before 2025, so let's go back like right before 2025, was there a specific prayer that you were praying that kind of prepared you to this breakthrough season?
Oh, man.
Because like oftentimes I'll be like, for instance, let's take my niece. You met my niece. Before we got her, because she's adopted, I was praying for joy. I was like, I just need joy. Just give me joy. Just however you can give me joy. And then my sister got a call to adopt my niece. Her name is Jolie, and her name stands for joy.
Right.
So in a season, I was praying for something, and although I was expecting it a different way, it came through her.
Man, one prayer that I prayed on hard is I wanted to stop trading my time for money. And I asked God, how can I do that?
Yeah.
Because I was missing time with family. You know, I'm from Georgia.
Okay.
So being in Birmingham 17 years, I never spent real time with my family. Because I'm up here in my career. Yeah. You know, radio, DJing, and just traveling. So I never got a chance to spend time with my family since I'm 18 years old, since I went off to college. And I was like, man, I want to stop trading my time for money so I can, spend more time with my family. So when he brought the opportunity to me, I was hesitant on it. I'm like, I don't think this is it, bro. Yeah. And he was like, this is it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was digital products, And I was like, man, it was like, you need to do this. And basically, digital product is taking my knowledge that I already been through and I learned, and I'm teaching other people. Okay. Like, for example, DJs. There's a lot of DJs not getting booked. Like, they don't know how to, attract high-paying clients. Yeah. Or they don't know how to go by, marketing themselves. And it's a different era now. Okay. Posting flyers is not going to get you high-paying clients.
Or putting it on our cars.
Oh, put it in your car. That ain't going to do it. Especially not putting it in your car. When they do that, I already know, boy. You stuck in 2000 and what? Nah, that's 2005.
Man.
So I was like, man, I want to, help them. So he was like, you got a gift, you got a skill. You experience the lifestyle of a DJ, the ups and downs, you know what I'm saying, the nickel and dimes at the club. Yeah. The, cheap clients or cheap events. Then I transitioned to making like, $800 plus and $1,000 per event. He was like, you could teach that to a DJ. Facts. And that's when it clicked. Yeah. Like, damn, that is true. But I'm going through a season right now where I got to stay consistent on it. And it's teaching me like, stay grounded on one thing. Stop shifting. Yeah. When you shifting, it's hard to gain momentum when you keep shifting. And it's like, he using this to actually help me stay on this path. Yeah. Even with, the show and just really building my brand. Yeah. Business, yeah.
That's good. That reminds me of, I love giving people shout outs. Sound like D now. Back in, when did I rebrand? I think I rebranded my book in 2022. I thought I wanted to do clothes. So the overall brand is called Under Construction with the X. Okay. That's just pretty much anybody building from ground up. You always under construction no matter what you're doing. Yeah. So I was like, bet. And so the logo is a heart with cement falling from it. I thought I wanted to do a clothing line of distressed clothing line. So I went to talk to the guy at Fly-V, and I was trying to get like his vendor information. And he was like, Rebecca, you're like a weed. And I was like,
he just told you.
He was like, do you know the difference between a weed and a tree? And I was like, well, at this point, I'm still offended about being a weed. And he was like, when you're coming up with ideas and you're just going everywhere. He said, instead of developing a stump with strong roots and then allowing your branches to spread. And I was like,
that's deep. I learned that from Kevin Hart. I seen everything he was doing. He started off as a comedian, but after he dominated, the comedian stand-up lane, he started doing so many other things. Yeah. But he's known for one thing. So he can branch out and do that. Yeah. So what he said, it's facts. It's like a tree.
Yeah. I think we just get so impatient. Yeah. Where it's just kind of like, or you have like all these talents and you just don't know where to put them.
Man, you said so. Damn, you said so.
You just be like, dang, I'm good at this, I'm good at this, I'm good at this. Like, where do this go?
And you trying to do it all at one time. And if you keep doing it, I realize you run into a cycle, because I was in a cycle 2-3 years. Trying to do 3-4 different things at the same time. Yeah. And I'm still doing radio and DJing, but outside that, I was trying to do other things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I want to start trading my time for money. So by doing it, I got burnt out. I got burnt out a lot of times, and I threw in the towel, and I came back to it. Yeah. But I got burnt out.
Jeez. The gift and curse of being talented, guys.
Gift and the curse. You understand exactly what that is. I don't meet many people that understand that. And they always say, stick to one thing, bro. Just do that. Just do that.
It's so like, hard.
You don't get it.
Yeah.
You don't get it. Bro. So it's like,
Cause then they use the whole saying, if you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Yeah.
So then it's kind of like, now I want to use it.
Now I want to use them. I gotta use them. You know what I'm saying? So I learned from experience, like you do use them, but at certain period of time in your life, you use them.
Yeah.
But you got to start with one. Yeah. Get some traction going. Mm-hmm. So that's why, I had to double down, just like, man, let me just stay with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Dang, I spoke to myself. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. So what was, when you started over, starting over, what was the one thing you was like, this is what I'm going to start with, and then branch out from there? You was like, let's focus on DJing, or was it?
No, so with DJing, I'm just basically documenting my documentary.
Okay.
My documentary.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as me DJ, I kind of transition to other things.
Okay.
But I'm using my past and what I've been through and how I can help other people.
Nice.
So that's why I use the digital products to help other DJs.
Okay.
But with the show, the Ace Twon show, it's about transformation.
Okay. It's
about people that came from nothing or, went through a period of time in their life where it was over with.
Yeah.
Then they all, fast forward, they did something in their life to make that turn. To make them start realizing, like, okay, this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing what your turn was?
What was my turn? My turn was start overanalyzing stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And go with your move, because it's something was on me. Like, my auntie said something and it shocked me after my event a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. She was like, "You gonna have a TV show?" She said, "God told me you gonna have a TV show."
Yeah.
She said, "I've been praying for you." She a Bible thumper too.
Yeah.
She deep in it. And she was like, "You're going to have a show." She was like, "But you got to stop. You have to start taking it serious." Because it be on me.
Yeah.
Some nights I can't even sleep.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about ideas of the show. I'm thinking about the crowd. Like, I'm visualizing the crowd. I'm visualizing who I'm talking to, who I'm interviewing. And this is every day. Yeah. So it's like, I can't shake it. Mm-hmm. And when she said that, it made so much sense.
Yeah, it was confirmation.
Yeah. So that turn in my life was just realizing what I'm gifted at and start taking it a lot serious.
Yeah.
Because that can actually, make me wealthy, make me rich, and successful.
Yeah.
You already successful. You doing what you're supposed to do on this earth, you're successful.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah. What was my turn? I tell people when I got off social media, at the end of 2024, I got off social media for 6 months. Mm-hmm. 6 months. Got off, yeah. Okay. I got off. Like, I had deleted my whole Facebook page. Yeah. I had deactivated, I think, Instagram. Mm-hmm. And at the end of 2024, it was December. I was getting ready to get back on. And God told me law school and podcast. And I was like, podcast we can do. Law school? Because I was supposed to go to law school 13 years ago, like when I was first in college. So I was just like, man, I'm not doing it. Mm-hmm. But then it was just kind of like, I couldn't afford to go backwards again. So it was like, okay, let's just go ahead and try it.
That's your calling. And he spoke to you. How did he speak to you?
It was just quietness. It was a very calmingness. It was an idea planet. Mm-hmm. Because in those 6 months, I was just praying for direction. Yeah. Direction and guidance. And it was one of those things that just resonated. Mm-hmm. And I had to talk to my dad. Like, I feel like my dad has like Jesus on the main line. Like, and I've noticed it, like, since I was young. My dad's one of those type people that he'll get up at 3:00 in the morning. He's walking around the house. He's putting his hands on your door. He's sitting in his chair. So, like, he's praying. So it's one of those things where if he hears something, I'm just like, yeah, they gotta be God. Unless it's just like weird. Yeah. It's just like, it gotta be God. And so I went in there and I was like, Dad, I'm so frustrated. I don't know like what's going on. And he was like, what did you tell me that you always wanted to be? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know. I don't remember that far back. And he was like, yes, literally forgot. Him and my brother. And he was like, you said that you were going to be an attorney. And I'm just like, damn, I'm not doing it. Yeah. I am not doing it. And so the whole 6 months, I had been talking to my brother about going back to school. Mm-hmm. I didn't say what I was going back to school for. I was just like, I'm going to go back to school. Because he was going to school for finance. Yeah. And so my brother, who is not affectionate whatsoever, he comes downstairs. I'm in the bathroom getting ready to go somewhere. And he has this orchid in his hand. And he was like, hey, we're going back to school and we got to do this together. So he's like, whatever law school you're going to. I'm just like, law school? Wow. Bruh. So then at the end, I was like, I got, if law school is what you want me to do, I need you to like make a way. Mm-hmm. And since then, it's just been like easy. It's been easy.
What law school?
I'm looking at 4 different ones. Mm-hmm. So we only have 6 HBCU law schools in America.
Okay.
So I've applied to 4. It's either going to be in Orlando, Houston. Yeah.
Wow.
Law schools. Yeah. Only 6 HBC law schools. At least that's what Google told me. So I've applied to 4. The only 2 I didn't apply to is Howard and the University of District of Columbia. Okay. So we'll see. It's either going to be Orlando, North Carolina, Houston, or Baton Rouge.
So which one you want to go to?
Florida. I would love to be in Orlando.
Florida.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
It is. I don't want to say I'm scared of Houston, but Houston is just so big. It is just. I've always said if I moved to Texas, it would be Dallas.
Dallas, yeah.
I would prefer Dallas over Houston any day.
Why is that though?
Because I just heard Dallas is just nicer. And I have never been to neither one of them. I had like layovers, but yeah, just from people talking about it, I just heard Dallas is just more, it's a tech spot.
Yeah.
It's cleaner. It's just, it's nicer. And so I feel like that's where I want to go. Because I'm not really into partying and stuff like that. And they say that's pretty much Houston.
Yeah.
Granted.
That's all Houston.
See what I'm saying?
No. Down, yeah.
We not going to make it through law school.
They get down. Yeah,
we not going to make it.
You need to go back through that.
Man, they got an event. I feel like every weekend. They just had like Ebony Fitness. They had the rodeo. I'm just like,
That's what they do though, man. Houston get down. I ain't gonna lie. They get down.
So yeah, we can't go to law school though. Yeah. But yeah, podcast and law school was my instructions.
I'm glad you got back on that though, because I'm telling you, it'll eat at you if you don't.
It will.
It'll keep on just eating at you every day. It'll be on you till you do it.
Yes, and it was eating at me in a way that I just couldn't get. I wasn't happy with anything that I did. So like for 12 years, I'm sitting here just trying to figure out who is Royal. Yeah. And it wasn't until I made up in my mind, this is what I'm going to do. And I just feel like life has just been like.
Smooth.
Yeah.
You know what, Royal? A lot of people live their life never experiencing that. They know what they want to do, but they would never do it. They'll never take the risk and just do it. And I feel like it's a lot because of program.
Yeah.
They're programmed from their parents or from the people around.
For sure.
Just stay here. Just stay comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be good.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a normal life. If that's what you want.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you know you want more, you know it's out there. You just got to go get it.
Yeah.
And you're not doing nothing about it. That's a problem because you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable.
You are. It's going to be horrible. You got to break I don't even want to call it a generational curse, but you really have to break the generational curse.
You do. Yeah, you do.
Because that's what we were taught. We were taught, go to school, get a good job, get a house on the hill. Yeah. And it's just like, what if that's not what I want?
But ain't what you want. Right. And it's a different time now. You know what I'm saying? So this what we doing is new.
Yes.
Like this is real deal. Like this is a new, I ain't gonna say new adventure because Oprah them was doing it, you know, Central Hall, you know, Steve Harvey, stuff like that. But as far as this style, it's brand new.
It is.
This ain't never been heard of.
It not at all. Just knowing that anybody could do it.
You're right. Anybody.
As long as you got a phone, you good.
Good. You just got to be consistent. Know what you want.
Consistency is what it is.
You'll be straight.
Consistency is definitely what it is. I have to shout out my little brother. If it wasn't for my little brother, I think I would have got caught in the cycle.
Think so?
Yeah, because I remember I was working a 9 to 5 and I hated it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a year off before I get another like corporate job. I said, I'm going to take a year off. I'm going to make all the mistakes I can make because now at this point, I'm just ready to start a family.
Yeah.
And I was waiting on my Christmas bonus. And he was like, what's going to happen if you get the Christmas bonus? You get the Christmas bonus and then some mess with your car. Now you done stayed at the job longer than you wanted to, only for the money that you wanted to get to go towards something else. So he was like, just do it. He was like, just stop walking in circles. And I was just like,
oh, your little brother is?
He'll be 29 this month.
Damn, he got a lot of wisdom. Wait, 29.
And he is wise. My brother's one of those people that'll get up and go. Like he's been to Miami, LA, the military. Like he is... I don't know where he get, if it's generic, if it's genetics, it's my dad. Because my dad is wise beyond his years. And if they have like a close relationship, I feel like that may be where it come from. But my brother is...
He get up and go.
And just sitting down talking to him, it's just... He hates talking to me sometimes. I just be like boring to him. Yeah. He be like, man, you don't get it, never mind.
Right, yeah.
So... I got to give my brother a shout out because he the reason why.
That's what's up. You should, yeah.
And when he started helping me with the podcast, I started it because I said that's what I wanted. He probably waited maybe like 10 episodes in before he helped.
Actually helped.
Yeah,
because he want to see how serious you.
That's exactly what he said.
He want to see how serious you is.
Yeah. So shout out to Jay. That's my baby brother. All right, Ace. So if you could go back and tell younger Ace one thing, what would it be? It don't got to be one word, just one thing. Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying one word. What I would say is execute. Start executing faster.
Okay.
You know, you see something you won't, do it. Don't try to keep pondering around. Try to keep researching. Try to find out, and then look. Try to figure out the ending. Yeah. Like just go ahead and execute if that's what you really want. That's why I would tell my younger self.
Make the mistakes along the way.
Make the mistakes along the way.
That's good. Yeah. I think you can tell our older selves that.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm one of those type people. Yeah. I gotta have the plan before I start executing.
Yeah, and I had that, like I said, up to now. So yeah, I would tell the young age that, man, you gotta go. Stop planning. Yeah. You planning. And then what's so crazy, you're playing so much, and then get to the point where you're about to do it. You don't even want to do it. You don't even want to do this shit no more. You stressed out from the planning. From planning. Because then if it don't go that way, right? Like man, I'm telling you, I've been in that route for some years. Man, so are you a perfectionist? Yes. I'm talking about bad too. Bad. Hell yeah, bad, man. That's so funny. Bad. Even when it comes to content, it's like, bro, you stop doing that. Yeah. Like, the content I be posting, man, I can be posting so much more. Yes. But I'm so picky about it. Yes. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record. If I start stuttering, I'm gonna post it anyway. Yeah. Hell with it. Like, just keep on going. Yeah, you got to. So we be holding ourselves back. Literally. I was telling you about the episode that I recorded yesterday with Detroit. Yeah. I tossed and turned all night. Why? Because I'm real big on the cameras. I didn't realize, in Detroit, you don't know this yet, but I didn't realize that the wide shot camera cut off and I didn't get any wide shots. But you still got those too. Yes. Oh, okay. But I pride myself on people seeing the whole thing. And so I was just like, I should have knew better. Because I had so much time to set it up. And so I beat myself up about not double checking everything. And so it's just kind of like, I had to talk to my mom and I was like, Mom, I'm going to have to ask him to come back and re-record. She was like, don't do that. Yeah, I was going to say, how long in the video did it cut off? Like, what point did it cut off? It didn't get it got probably 7 minutes of wide shots. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, it only got 7 minutes of it. Rock it out though, ride with it. I got an idea for that episode. I got an idea for that episode, but it was one of them things where I had to take it to God. I was like, God, I want to throw it away. He was like, no, you can't do that. Because that was even a last minute appointment. We had scheduled that less than 24 hours ahead. Yeah. So, but I got an idea for it. But they're probably one of the best interviews too. Man. Great interview. Yes. And that's how it goes. And I just be having, but the perfectionist side of me is I don't have the wide shots. So I'm just going to scrap it all. Yeah. I know you're feeling. I know that pain. Yeah. That's a pain because you want everything perfect. But sometimes it ain't going to be perfect. You got to go with your mood. Yeah. Well, y'all get ready for Detroit's episode. Definitely get ready for Ace's. Well, you watching Ace's episode, but Detroit's episode, I got a little twist to put on there. So I'm excited about that. But that comes to that, I think, creativity. Because I literally had to be like, how can I be creative with making this something else? Right. And so I just have to tell you about that one off air. Yeah. Let me know. All right. So, Ace, I can't have a middle child podcast without asking, are you the middle child? Oh, I'm the oldest child. Really? Yeah. I swear most of my guests are the oldest child, yeah. I got sisters. Really? So you're the only son, male? Yeah. Nice. Do you feel like you have that burden as I don't want to call it a burden, but that responsibility as the oldest sibling? In a way, because I got sisters. So you kind of got to lead in a different way. Like, because they looking at you. Yeah. Even when you think they not looking, they looking. Yeah. They 27, 28. Nah, 28, 32, yeah. Yeah. So they looking. For sure. They paying attention to certain things. Yeah. Even though they grown, it's still like I'm their brother. Are they married? One of them is. Okay. Yeah. So do you think the other one, she kind of dates based off who you are? And in comparison? In a way. Okay. I can't say. She don't date no street niggas. That's a good thing. I love that about that her. Part. I love that part. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But she dates some dudes that, some stand-up dudes. Okay. Yeah, so, but I think she mimic off me. Yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah. Especially now Ace. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I've always wondered that with because I don't have an older brother. I always wanted an older brother. Granted, I got a younger brother, and I got to date somebody wise because you got to be able to run with my brother. But
so you got to get some wise.
Yeah, I always wondered if other women like compared them to their brothers and stuff like that. It's okay.
They definitely do.
All right.
Not all women.
Not all.
But some.
But some.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's so fun. Yeah. All right, so back to your show. Is that, how do I want to word my question? How did you decide that you wanted to do a show?
I decided I wanted to do a show. It branched off from the radio station.
Okay.
So I've been a radio personality for 14 years. And what I wanted to do with the radio, I couldn't do too much because of the fact that, a lot of, radio has restrictions and different things you can't do. No shade against the radio because like radio is part of who I am today.
Right.
It taught me a lot, like a whole lot with business, communicating with people, learning how to present yourself as a media personality. So I won't tell you nothing from the radio station, but I feel like it was more. I feel like I need to be on the platform to where I need to empower people in my way.
For sure.
So what really triggered it, I seen everybody was going to the beach. They were sending everybody to the BET Awards. I ain't gonna say everybody, but the same media personalities every year. It was like 4 years in a row. And I'm like, damn, when my turn?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing interviews like, after, say, for example, they'll do an interview on the radio. I would go do an interview with them in the lounge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the lobby. And it would be dope. It'd be set up and everything. Like, it was real dope. But I was doing it for like 2 years straight. And I'm like, damn, they don't see what's going on?
Yeah.
So I kind of I said, man, I'm going to have to take matter into my own hands. And that's when I kind of got aggressive with the show. And I wanted to create my own platform.
Yeah.
So that's where that comes from.
Nice. Yeah. How does fitness tie into all that? Because aren't you like a fitness guru too?
I say God and fitness is my foundation. Fitness is what got me through all the tough times in my life. Yeah. Even when I was like dead ass broke. Yeah. I was trying to figure it out. Things wasn't clicking in my life. I had fitness. I might not have that much money, but I was handsome than a motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was healthy as hell. Yeah. I ain't had that much money. Yeah. You wouldn't know that. Like nobody would know that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. Yeah. While I build my life. While I find a way to really get some real money.
That's powerful.
But I'm gonna make sure I'm in the best shape of my life. My health, you know what I'm saying? Physical fitness in my health. Yeah. So, and my diet was strict too. Because at the time, like I said, it wasn't that much money coming in. So.
That's good. And that's also prepared you to be able to carry the brand. Yeah. Because then if you're unhealthy, then you can't move when the brand moves.
Yeah, right. And that's important, man. You know, a lot of people don't take health that serious. It looks good, like I say, everybody promote fitness, but when you really get yourself together, like your body together, you feel different. Yeah. You walk different. You talk different. You walk into rooms to where other people be very intimidating. Yeah. But when you working on yourself, shit, you walk in a room like ain't no confident.
You confident. You confident. Yeah.
You very confident. So, nobody can really like look at you in a way like, well, you not nobody. Yeah. You are somebody. Yeah. That's what fitness does.
Let me get back in the gym. Yeah. Jesus.
I was in the gym.
Man, I stopped.
It don't look like I thought you was in the gym.
I just got good jeans. I ain't gonna lie. I got good jeans.
I thought you was in the gym.
No, I go to yoga now because I'm trying to get my mental in order. So I'm doing yoga a lot now to get my mental.
Have you did hot yoga yet?
Yeah, I prefer hot yoga over regular yoga.
For real?
Because you have to mentally tap in. With hot yoga, you have to mentally tap in because you got to withstand the heat. I prefer hot yoga over regular.
For the second time last month with my cousin, man, it was rough. I was cramping up so damn.
Really?
Man, my back was locking up. I was cramping. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? It's good because you definitely can't go in there with that raw. You got to be mentally ready for that. Yes. Because it'll run you up out of there. Yes. That shit get heated. Yes. Within 30 minutes, you like, man, I'm ready. This shit over with, man. You be breaking down, but you be tired. You know what I'm saying? And it really I ain't gonna say tearing your body, but it really calms your body in a different way. it feel like you losing it, but you're not.
Yeah.
But because you get mentally strong.
Yeah.
You know,
because that's where you really got to tap into the mental side.
Yeah.
Because I'll be holding them poses and I'll be like, whew, okay, we got this.
Well,
I'll be
ready.
ready.
110 degrees.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think 110 degrees.
I'll be ready to Shavasana, the part at the end where you just lay just lay down.
Lay down. Yeah, that's what I do. I just lay there like, man. And I try to pace myself, calm down, not just jump out and run out, because you might fall out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to just relax and just take it in, you know. Did you stay the whole time? Man?
For sure.
You did? Okay.
Because for me, it's more, I have to mentally lock in. Mm-hmm. So once I get to that point, it's just more so physically I stop thinking about. Mentally, I'm in there. Yeah. And I think that's why I last.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because it's almost like I'm not even thinking about the heat no more. It's more so if I overcome this challenge, then you can't tell me nothing the rest of the day. Yeah. So it's more so like that for me. So it's like, we got to make it through. Because if I quit, then I'm going to beat myself up about it later.
Yeah. And you're going to know that you quit.
Yeah. So it's like, at least, even if we don't do all the moves correctly, like you got to stay and toughen this out.
Yeah. At least try to do the best of your ability.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a challenge, though.
It is.
It's a challenge.
It is. So, yes, I prefer hot yoga over regular yoga. But, yeah, yoga now is just kind of like my go-to to, like, mentally prepare myself for school and just for this next season of the journey. Mm-hmm. But I'm ready to get back in the gym because I missed the way I felt working out.
When you gonna start back? Don't lie now.
I'm not lying on that line.
And the camera.
Let me. It ain't gonna be this week. I ain't even lying. Say this week. No,
okay, let's real.
I know for sure it ain't gonna be this week.
Real. What is it? It's Sunday, so you gonna prepare next Monday.
I'm gonna say.
The longer you wait, though.
I know. When am I gonna get back in the gym? I don't know. But what I will start doing is running. I'll start running or walking or something like that. I can actually start incorporating that this week.
Yeah, that counts.
I can do that.
Count. Yeah.
But strength training, I'm ready to do. But the other thing is, I have to get my mind prepared about not having a trainer. Because I feel like if I don't have a trainer, then I'm not doing something right. I'm not like everybody else who could just go in the gym and then they do a workout, because I'm going to feel like I'm doing it wrong. And I want somebody there to be like...
That's good. A lot of people don't care. They just wing it.
No.
I see so many people go in the gym, man. They've been looking the same way the past 2 years.
That's my fear.
I'm like, dang. But with you had your figure already there. So it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, you'll learn over time, but what I'm saying is I'm keeping real hell. You know, we on the Middle Child Podcast. You can be. I seen some people go in the gym. They about 220. Next 6 months or the next 8 months, they still the same way because they don't want to get help, and it's mostly men. Women would get help. They would ask, what I need to do, or they'll get a trainer. They'll get a trainer. Men won't do that. They'll rather mess up. Yeah. And just keep on struggling for 8 months to a year. That's crazy. And we look the same way next year. That's crazy. Most men, like, their ego, man. We got an ego to where we can't put it in our pocket. Well, you don't need to go be in the gym. You need to do it at home and practice. You know what I'm saying? That winging it. It's just wasting time. You winging it and wasting time. And sometimes I be wanting to help them, but I know like it's shit gonna be altercation. Yeah. You gonna feel like I'm hating. Yeah. But really, I can just make a certain, tell you do a slight, you know what I'm saying, change your posture. Right. Change your form. And it'll help them tremendously. But that's just crazy to me. That's why I don't like wasting money. Right. I feel like if I put all that money in, I better see a result somewhere. And you get a good trainer, I'm pretty sure. There's some good trainers in Birmingham. It is. And I had to, but I'm about to move, so it really don't matter. Well, I guess I can start now and then when I move, do it virtually. Because at that point, I at least know what I'm doing. When you move? July. Okay, so you about 2 more months. Yeah. Well, ain't no point getting no trainer. Well, you can for a month. To show me the right way of doing stuff. Yeah. It ain't gonna take long. Like if you get a trainer and that trainer be with you for a month, they can show you everything that you can do to get you to your goal. Yeah. And then when you move, you can do that. Just keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. Okay. Yeah. All right, let me find me a trainer real quick. Invest in the trainer. I'm definitely gonna do that. Because when I put my money out there, that's it. When I pay, when I send that cash out or that, you committed now. 5 days. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't play with that. I don't see how people go to the gym. I don't see how people can just be like, oh, yeah, it's been coming out of my account for 6 months. And you ain't went nowhere? Like, you ain't went? Yeah, I'm going to get in there, though, man. I know my partner was like, man, I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go. He's like, bro, you didn't have a gym membership for a whole year.
Man, that's I ain't no way I'm paying for something and not using it.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, get in the gym, guys. Plus, and your summer body is built in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So it's a little too late for summer.
If you trying to get in shape in June, it's over with. Man, hang it up, man. Hang that shit up, man. You might as well just go and prepare for next summer. I'm just keeping it real. You hang it up.
Well, prepare for the winter. And go to the beach in the wintertime.
Don't try to do it in the gym. You just kick it. And you gonna work out in June. Just be doing just to be preparing for the winter. Prepare for the winter, like she said.
And go to the beach in December for Christmas, so you can show up.
Then somewhere it don't get cold. We
right. Then people think you got money. Be like, dang, in the beach in the wintertime. All right, there you go. Not two birds with one stone. There you go. We just got y'all the game. We just
a whole bunch of games.
Dang. Yeah. All right, Ace, is there anything that you want to tell the people that we have not touched on today?
Man, anything I want to tell the people, especially, we'll talk on media. I'm gonna just since we in media, the game is changing, and one thing I want you to know that no matter how many podcasts you see, how many shows or how many people doing content, you have an audience. Everybody has an audience because I can say something in a different way. I can say something another person can say in a different way, but you might not can relate to them.
Yeah.
You may can relate to me.
Facts.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
So you have an audience out there that's waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? That's waiting on you to do something and make that move. But if you don't get out there and create the content or start building a brand, because right now in this time, 2026, you got to have a personal brand. You got to have a personal brand, especially if you're in media or if you have a business, you definitely need a personal brand. You know what I'm saying? Or because that's what's carrying it. You know, that's why people gonna shop with you because they know you. Yeah. People shop with people because they know, like, and trust. You know. So start creating content, man, and create something that people they can come to. Like have a reason why they can come to your show or have a reason why, you know, they can come to your page.
Facts. All right, guys, that was a gem for you. So if you are scared to do it, just go ahead and jump out there and do it. I mean, what's the
Take the risk.
Please.
It's time to be a real risk taker.
Man.
Real risk taker. And it sounds cute until it's time to hit. When it's time to get dirty, you got to really stand on what you're talking about.
You do. Because it's not pretty. It is not pretty. But I promise you it's worth it. Yeah. The journey is definitely worth it. I attest to that. Yeah, it is. The journey has been definitely worth it. Sure. I love it. I love the growth. All right, so Ace, if you would, at this camera right here, tell the people what are some ways that they can follow you, get in contact with you, all of that.
Follow me at Ace Twon. This is on all platforms, Ace Twon, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on TikTok a little bit, but mostly Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm strong on YouTube. So follow me, Ace Twon, ACETWON.
Perfecto, guys. And you already know we're going to drop it right below. But hey, thank you for watching another episode of the Middle Child Podcast with your girl, Royal Bows, and my amazing guest, Ace Twon. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, it was? Good. Yes. That's always the goal. I just be like, I want y'all to be comfortable and I want y'all to have fun while y'all out here. Yeah. So.
Definitely fun.
Yes, I'm happy. But guys, you already know you are seen here, you are loved here, and most definitely you are appreciated here on the Middle Child Podcast. And until next time, have an amazing day.